Hello everyone, today I'm gonna teach you one of my favorite desserts, white chocolate and vanilla millefeuille with salted caramel. So let's do it! And let's start with my white chocolate ganache. You will need only two ingredients to start with, white chocolate and heavy cream. Full recipes for everything will be in the description down below. Chocolate you melt on bain-marie, and then you will keep adding hot cream part by part. When everything is combined, you can add vanilla and rest of the cold cream. To make sure everything is mixed properly, you can use a hand blender. And at the end, just cover it with cling film and leave it inside the fridge to set. So the ganache needs to sit at least 5 hours inside the fridge. So in meantime, let's start with my caramel. You need sugar, cream, glucose, butter and salt. Start by mixing cream and glucose and bring it to a boil. And in the second pot, melt the sugar and create brown caramel. Then pour cream on the top, cook it for around 1 minute so the caramel melts, and transfer it to another container. I use sieve to make sure there are no pieces of caramel, and at the end I put salt and butter and mix everything with the hand blender. Leave it to cool down in the fridge until cold and you can use it. And the last thing we have to prepare is pastry. You can do this dessert with different pastries, but filo pastry is for sure my favorite. You need a good amount of butter for this, because you have to brush every layer separately, so this will take some time if you want to make it properly. You can play with amounts of layers, I will do 10 today. So always brush the pastry with butter and then put another layer on the top. You can consider adding some icing sugar, but my ganache and caramel are very sweet, so I leave it without sugar. And then you cut the size you want to make. In the best case, same sizes, so they fit on top of each other. I put them on silicone mat, then another silicone on the top, so they stay flat and thin, and I will bake it 180 degrees Celsius until color, so probably 10 to 15 minutes. Ganache was in the fridge overnight, and now it's time to whip it. So I use the machine, but keep in mind this will be fast. You don't want to over whip it, because otherwise you end up with chocolate butter. I transfer it into the piping bag, and when the pastry gets cold, we can finish it. Classic Mille-Feuille has probably 3 layers of pastry, but you can do just 1, 2 or even 4, that's up to you. You can put more ganache or less ganache for your preference. I'm doing variation I would like to eat today. So I do ganache first and then a little bit of salted caramel in the middle. I have some leftover golden dust at home, so I will use it and the dessert is done. I hope you enjoyed this recipe, guys. And if you want to learn my favorite dessert of all time, check out this video and learn how you can make my chocolate fondant with caramelized nuts at home. Thank you for watching, and I see you soon.